Well, hey, good morning. We're doing a little coffee with Brent. Here's my coffee. Ready? Eat, drink, and be joyful. Brent and Hopper. Say good morning, Hopper. Hey, what do you say? So, this is something I don't normally get to do, just kind of lounge around. I'm not sure if I would have been scheduled to work this week at church, but our church is doing services online. So our family will probably do the 10 o'clock service. We did it last week. Still cool. Um, so I am making a couple of choices this morning. One, I'm showing you with my glasses. Don't I look studious? And I've got a lot of old skin on my face. So I go like this. It looks really bad. So, go ahead, have fun. Oh, by the way, if you saw yesterday's Coffee with Brent, yes, I am still wearing the same shirt. It's a comfortable shirt. I'm just going to put it in the laundry when I take it off. So instead of taking it off last night, I just slept in it. So maybe I'll tell you that's how I'm doing my part during the COVID-19 lockdown. Not to have to do too much laundry. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Am I bothering you? Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Ah, see, and that's fun. Hello. Uh, the dog kicked my wife out of the bed last night. Like, literally. Like, I reached over and petted him. He was startled when his two back legs hit Terry and she went off the bed. So, anyway, listen, how you doing? Um, one of my big hangups for doing coffee with Brent is like I don't feel like I have something profound to say. So, rather than go on and on, I'm going to cover a couple things. One, what this says: eat, drink, and be joyful. I think that is a choice. How you look at things. Hey there, Hopper. There we go. Look at that. That's a better view, isn't it? Too bad. Sorry. So eat, drink, and be joyful. There's plenty of good reminders on the Facebook. People doing that. Um, I would also say don't be a jerk. I see. Boy, we live in an age of power tripping, and I could talk. Maybe I will talk about this one day. I feel like 20 years ago, the our cultural idol was possessions. I think today it's power. Um, I see people asking. Okay, here's my example. Somebody was on a local Facebook group, taking pictures of lines at Publix. Publix, by the way, did it. I don't know who did it, but it was brilliant. They had sort of like 6 feet of spacing between customers. They only let a certain number in at a time. I think it's brilliant because I had this idea a few days ago, like a week ago, like, hey, this is a way you could do this and kind of manage. People could still go places, but we'd have the social distancing. And somebody, asked if it was necessary, and people talked about it, but people made jokes about it because the photo was in front of Publix liquor, and they were like, "Yeah, we got to have our beer and wine and alcohol, whatever." But somebody else was like, "Just STFU, stay home." Like, why are you power tripping, bro? People just asking a question and trying to figure out. We haven't been quarantined. We're supposed to avoid, you know, gathering in big groups, and people are doing that. So, what is your deal? Or from the movie Heathers, you would say, what is your damage that you would feel the need to do, to power trip like that and just tell people to shut up? So, I don't know. It's bringing out, hey, Gary Vee says social media hasn't changed us, it's revealed us. And I'd say that kind of the same is true for, this current health scare situation here in the United States. Um, and the last thing I'll tell you that so I'm catching up on my reading. I didn't do my Bible reading yesterday, but today, and it was kind of that first chapter involved the first chapter of Joshua. If you've ever read it, where Moses has died, he's been the leader of Israel for like 40 years or longer, really longer, um, and Joshua has to take over. middle-aged Joshua, and the Lord tells him, Moses, my servant, is dead. You've got to lead these people. Now be strong and courageous. You know, be strong and courageous. And being strong and being courageous is a choice. You're not necessarily born that way. Sometimes you got to choose to overcome your fears and do the right thing. So, hope that's an encouragement to you. I know we can't always you can't take a scripture out of context, but the principle is, if God is with you, then you can be strong and courageous. All right, this is Brent signing off. Hopper, sign off. That's as close as it's going to get to him signing off. Peace out. Have a good Sunday.